everyone, and thanks for joining me today for yet another book page video, basically what we do with our book pages. So today I went to my library downstairs. That sounds rather posh, doesn't it? And I was going through my old books, my vintage books that I have, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to find a book, I'm going to bring it up here and do some things with it. And now this is an amazing book. Now it's Pickwick Papers. I don't know how old this particular book is, but it's lovely and aged, and you know, you haven't got to do much distressing with these pages. They're just phenomenal. I love this book. It was falling apart when I got it anyway. There were pages out, and look, it's all split down the side and that, but nonetheless I saw potential with it, and I have been sat just folding. Excuse me. What I actually did was I opened the book, and what I do is find the signature, where the signatures are in the book. If I can find one for you. For those of you that do not know, books are done in different ways. Some books have signatures, some they don't. See this one here, you can see there are strings. Now where did I put my... Oh, I just had them just a second ago. Let me... Oh, my snips. Let me find my... If you can see in here, you'll see strings, and these scissors are really not very good. You'll see the strings there, so just go in here very gently and cut them if you can. Now what that means is that you get the double pages rather than half a page. So I just take them all out. I take a big load out like that and have them all ready. And what I did today, I didn't really have a plan as far as what book pages I was going to make. I just thought, you know what, I'll just sit with a book and see what sorts of book pages. So we've got enough out. I just love them. They are so aged and gorgeous. So I've got a big stack here, and all I did really was just sit here and just make some book page pockets, and I've got lots of different varieties here, so I thought I'll just show you how I did them. They're pretty simple. Now what you want to really do first, before we do that, is if they're thin pages, which these are quite thin, they really are quite thin, just get yourself a glue stick, and we're just going to put some glue down on these pages and just go through them like that first. That's what you need to do, really. I didn't with my other ones, and thought afterwards, oh, some pages you might need to put 3 together. You know, it all depends how thin they are. These ones are fine because we're going to be doing a lot of folding and making sort of layered pockets, etc. So it won't really matter with these. Just put these to one side. Excuse me. So I'm just gonna... You'd be surprised how many you can get done in a very short space of time. And I'm not going to be decorating them up today. What I'm going to do is just show you some different pockets, and then we can maybe do a craft with me one afternoon while I sit and decorate them up, because I've got lots of ephemera pieces and that, which, you know, I've sat and I've printed them out and I've cut them up, and I just then store them, and then get a few bits out. So I thought if I did a project like this, where, you know, I've got lots to do, I will, you know, use those printouts or those kits or whatever that I have, or bits that I've cut out of books and things. So we'll have a little craft with me one afternoon. I'm just doing a few of these so that we've got a stack to work with. Do a couple more. Oh, I love these pages. I just love it when I find a book like this, and you'll be surprised how many pockets and things you can make from one book. I mean, I've already made a great big stash, and I mean, I don't know how much I paid for this book. Probably, I don't know, I'd probably say £1.50 or maybe £2 tops. I reckon it was £1.50 because it's from my bookshop. But it's well worth the money, well worth the money. Right, okay, so we've done a pile of those. So we have the them doubled up. Now, one of the easiest ones that you do first is these. And all you're going to do is take your page, and we're going to turn it over and just fold this bit in, sort of about halfway, and then take this side and just overlap it, like so. And these are just going to be little pockets. And then all you need to do then is take your, I've got my 1-inch punch. I mean, I'm starting with the easy, and then we're going to work our way up a little bit. So, and just cut a half a circle, or not even half a circle, just a bit out. I'm going to ink all these up properly later. I'm just showing you. And then what we would do is just glue this back bit down. So just put some glue on here. Like so. And then that is a pocket made already. Now, if you don't have a sewing machine, then you want to obviously glue this bottom bit as well, just in there. I'm going to sew around them, so I forget to glue the bottom because I'm going to sew all the way around. And I've done one here which is already made, and then you can put a tag into it, and then that can either go in your journal like that, or you can glue that down, and then you can just put a tag or something in it, and then just you know, go and ink it up a bit more than what I've done, and then we can decorate them. So that's the first one. It's just a very simple, easy pocket, but you don't need to sew around it. You can leave it just like that if you want to. Bye. Sorry about that. That was Tony's foot lady had come to do his foot, and was shouted up the stairs. So, right, okay, so that's pocket number 1. Very quick and easy. Like I said, you don't have to have a sewing machine, but I have sewn around it. You can't really see it, actually, the thread on that one. I've just changed my thread from light to dark. Right, okay. So that was pocket number 1. I'm so sorry. Hubby then shouted up the stairs. Pocket number 1. Right, the next one that I did, so I've got a whole stack of those. I've just folded them, and then I can go and do everything else after that. Then we have this one here. Actually, let me do this one first. This one here, which is a 4-pocket pocket. So this is super easy. So you'll need 2 of these pages, and then what we do is we'll fold one up to about there, leaving about that much space on the top, and this one we fold, so then we'll put that one there like that, and then we'll just fold that up like that. And there is your page already. And then either glue down there or sew. Now I'm going to sew around that, so let me just quickly do it, because I don't need to then glue. So all I'm going to do is just sew all the way round quickly. Let me just quickly do that. Charles, not now. Right, I turn that off because Charles is on the prowl. Oops. Right, stop it. So I've just literally sewn all the way around, and then there's your pocket already done. Now, the great thing with an old book like that is this really does not need any inking up. I mean, yeah, if you want to do more, you can, but you really do not need to do anything. I'm just going to go and trim this up here. There's a bit like that. And there you go. So you've then got 1, 2, 3 pockets. Sorry, not a 4. Where did I get 4 from? So there you go. There's another pocket. And then when you obviously, I called it full pocket because obviously when you stick it in your journal, if you glue it down, you have another pocket there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, if you get me. So that's another one you can do. This one is, that's the same. That's just got to be sewn. This one is the same sort of principle, but what I did with this one is, let's have a look, what did I do? Oh, this one, I think I folded a page in half like that. I took another page like that, so that gives you that pocket. And then what I did with this one was I just tucked this in like that. Now what you can actually do is tuck that in like that and fold it. If you bring it down a bit further, I can actually see I've just made another pocket here. Look, if you fold that over there, then that one actually gives you a pocket on the back, or a little tuck spot on the back, which I didn't do on that one. So there you go, there's 2 in 1 for you there. So there you go. So you fold one page in half, and then you fold the other one down and over like that, and then we'll just sew that together. So then you have another pocket, and we'll sew all around that. So I'm not going to do it now because that will probably get on your nerves. So we've just done 2 different ones again. There you go. There are 2 more, so they're there to be sewn. Then we've got this page here, which is pretty easy again. And all I did for these 2, took 1 page like that, and 1 page you take, and then we're just going to fold this over. And if we do it this way, like that, and then we just put that on top of that like that, and then you can sew all around or just glue it down. So that's that pocket there, so that gives you pocket there, and then if you glue that down on a page, you've got a pocket there or a pocket there. So there's another one for you. And this one here is again very, very easy. Now you need 3 for this one, so we need 3 pages for this one. And all we're going to do, that's the back page, this page here, the first one, you're going to take your corner and fold it right up to this edge here, like so, and then we're going to turn it over and fold it back on itself like that. That's the first one. And then the second one, we're not going to fold it right up to here, we're going to fold it to about here. So we're just going to go like that, and then fold it back on yourself like that. And then you have your back page, you put number 1 there, and then number 2 you put on top like that, and then you have that pocket and that and that. So that's that one there. And then I think I had another variation of that one, I think. Did I? No, I didn't. Right. But what you could actually do with this as well is you could get another page. So let's get another page and my glue stick, Charlie. Glue this down because I've run out of glued pages. And you'll find that while you're sat with your book pages, you'll suddenly think, oh, I could do it a different way. So we've got this one which we've just made, but what you could actually do is fold over the bottom like that. Fold it over like that. And then what you could actually do is slip that in like that. And then that would give you a pocket there and a pocket there. So that's another variation of that pocket. There you go. See, look. Another variation. I mean, look, they just come to you. Right, these ones you've seen that one. That's the same. This is another one, but it's got an extra page in there. So that's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pockets instead of the 4. And all we would do with that is you just take, I'll show you. So it's the same as we did those ones. So this is the one like that. So that's that basically. And then all you would do is take another page, fold up the bottom and do it like that. So that was another variation of that one. It's just literally adding in another page. So I didn't need to show you that all over again. Right, then we have this pocket here, which is, okay, so we need 3 pages for this. So let's just, one, 2, and then let's use this one here. Oops, like so. And what we're going to do with this one is we are going to fold this page over. Hang on, let me just get this right now. So we're going to fold it back on itself like so, like that. So that gives you that page there. You've got your back page like that, and then all you're going to do is take this page, and I always like this bit to be facing like that, so you need to use that one as the bottom and fold that over like so, and then we're just going to slip that. So really it's a kind of a reverse version of the other one. And then you've got your pocket at the back, pocket there, pocket there. If you wanted 2 of these, you just fold one a bit shorter, and it's really the reverse one of these, really. Oh gosh, we've lost the page. So it's kind of the reverse version of this, but this one's only got 1 pocket instead of 2, so you just add another one in. That's just the reverse one of that. And this one, this is basically the, oops, on this one a little bit different again. So what I've done is we've got the back page. You've got the page that you fold over like that. Then you've got the page that you fold over like that. And then you also have a page that is folded in half. And what we've done is, now, okay, what I did with this, I didn't want this back pocket here. So what I did was I opened up this middle page and slotted that in there like so, because I didn't like the back pocket like that. So I literally opened up the page, put it in like that, so you can't see that pocket is inside of this page. This you can just slot in there, and then this folded page like that, we are just going to put on the back like so, and having a pocket here. So I hope that made sense to you. So let me show you again on this one. So I've basically got 4 pages. Okay, so you've got 4 pages. One page is folded in half. The other page is turned over and folded up a little bit. This one is just folded over like that. And this one is your normal page. So remember, whoops, got 2 there, not to glue one of the pages together, because this one you need it open so you can slot in this page. So your open page, you're going to slot in this one like so. So with this one you will need a page you haven't glued together. Then you've got your corner turned over page there, and then this just goes at the back like so, and then I'm just going to sew all that together, and then you've got 1, 2, and then you've got a side pocket there. Oh, so there we got them in the end, didn't we? So that's what I have been up to, and I'm now left with all of these. Here are some that I've actually done, as in I've sewn around them, they're just ready for decorating. So what I'll do is I'll sit and fold a load, have a load of safety paper clips to paper clip them together, and then I go and sew them together and ink them up so that they're then ready to be decorated. And then that's the next stage. Did I do the envelope one? Okay, I didn't do the envelope. The envelope one is pretty simple. Let me just show you the envelope one. There. So the envelope one, we just need a page. I'm just going to glue this together. This one's super easy, this one. Just going to do that. And then, remember, I like my text up this way. So just turn your page over. Fold this up, not halfway. Sort of, well, probably is about halfway. And then this bit, I leave a gap where I fold here. And then just do that. And that's that. And then all you need to do then is just glue down these sides. And then, yeah, you go. And one I've left like that and just left it like that. And another one, I actually took my hole punch and just cut out a little bit there. You can also corner, cut up a bit off the corners. So what you can actually do as well is just snip the corners and make them or you can round them. Oops, I didn't do that very good, did I? Look at that. So then you can have a shaped corner on there, or you can round them like so. So there you go. There's your little envelope there. And you've got a little envelope. So that's what I've been doing. I'm going to go and do all my sewing for them, and then I can come back and we can do some decorating in the next video. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope it's shown you quite a few different pockets. I mean, I literally just sit with book pages and think, oh, what can I do with it? I'm sure all these pockets have been done before. In fact, I'm certain they have done. I literally just thought I'd sit one day this afternoon and see, look, this one here, I've got this page here. Let's glue this together. I don't know if this is a different idea or not. Do that. Let's just glue another one together. Forgot what I was going to do then. I was doing one this way and I thought I'd we folded that in half. We put that on the front like that. That's just doing one the other way round. It's nothing different than what I just did, was it? That's just the other way round one. That's just, there you go. So you've got one where the pockets go that way. That's all. So there you go. I've done another one. Right, I'm going to go and do all my sewing. I've got an itchy nose where my cat has been all over the place. I have got all of these to sew, but look how many I made. And I've literally done this just in probably not even an hour, probably an hour. You can, not even that probably. As far as just putting the pages together, it's pretty simple. I just sit with a pot of paper clips and paper clip them together, because otherwise they just go flying everywhere. And then I'm ready to sew. So I hope you've enjoyed this video and it's inspired you to get your book pages out. I mean, look how many you get from one book. Well worth it. And then the fun part is then to decorate them all. I cannot wait. So I need to get sewing and I can get on with them. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Hope you're all well. Take care for now and see you very soon. Bye.